Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our 0 to 100% Let's Play in Slay the Spire. And in today's episode, we're gonna try to take out the heart with another character. But I want to start by just doing a bit of debrief about last episode, because after looking over the footage again, I now figure out what went wrong during my first attempt at fighting the heart and why I kept resetting. And in order to do that, I just need to show you this screenshot. So this is what the state of the game was moments before I quit the first time, and I finally figured out what happened. So there's a few things to unpack. Number one, it looks like I'm about to get killed because the heart is about to do 44 HP, 44 damage to me, and I only have 2 health. But I also have the fairy in a bottle. But I also have a burn in my hand. So what had happened was, while fighting the heart, I think just had a bit of a like a memory lapse. I forgot that I either forgot about the fact that there was a burn in my deck, or about the fact that every card you play uh, deals damage to you against the heart. So I played one card too many, and I didn't know what would happen if I ended the turn like this. Like, would the heart kill me and then would the burn damage apply, or would the burn damage apply and then would the heart do even more damage? Because if it does it in that order, then the burn damage would kill me, pop the fairy in the bottle, and then the heart would kill me. And I didn't want to lose because of uh, because of just like reading the order of things wrong, which is another reason why I was so upset with myself. I felt like I had kind of cheated, really. Even though, like, I don't hold it against myself that much, because it genuinely was something that I wouldn't have done if I had known how the heart works, right? I've, you know, whatever. It was a lesson in, like, you've just got to keep track of everything. Yeah. If it was the other frustrating thing about it is, like, this was such a clean fight other than that, and we were on the verge of winning. And when I did reset, for some reason the other attempts were they weren't as straightforward as this, right? I never was able to set up a situation where I haven't even popped fairy in a bottle and I've gotten the heart down to 100 health. So my follow-up attempt was actually more difficult, based on, even though I was under the impression that you can't change the card draw by resetting the game. All you can do is undo, like, if you've made a wrong play you can undo that, but you can't make the game generate or deal different cards to you. Those will always be the same. But I don't know, maybe the order in which I took the potions changed it somehow, who knows. Anyway, yeah, that was why I was so angry with myself, because on the one hand, there was a part of me that's like, you should just take the L, but then there was another part of me that's like, it was like, genuinely, I just forgot about some combination of these things, and the run had gone on so long, and I was like, do I really want a run that's gone on this long to end because I just forgot some minor detail, right? So I opted for the coward's way out. Like I said, you can you can judge me if you want. That's up to you. But this is the decision I've made, and now there's no unmaking it. Anyway, I'm just gotta quickly fiddle with a couple things in OBS, and I will just pause this video and be back in an instant. Anyway, that's all. That's all very well and good. But today's episode, we're gonna be playing as the Silent, trying to take out the heart. Now, I do have unlocks to get with the Silent, so what I'm gonna do is, so we're at the stage in the playthrough where we've seen all of the characters at least once, and I don't want to upload episodes where it's just a run where nothing gets accomplished. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I may not beat the heart, even on Ascension 0, I may not beat the heart the first time around. I mean, I'm sorry, I meant Ascension 1. I like Ascension 1 because elite fights are good. If you get a good early advantage, you can snowball really nicely by getting good relics. So yeah, I think it'll be the same as with the Ironclad, where the first time around, just clearing Act 3 will, I guess, beat the Ascension. And if that happens and I don't beat the heart, I'll show that. But subsequently, we'll just skip to the run where I end up beating the heart. So I know you might be saying, okay, that takes a little bit of the suspense out of it, but I don't think we need that level of suspense at this stage in the game. Let's say when we get to Ascension 15 plus, that's the point where I'll start uploading all of my runs that get far, even if they don't necessarily win, because when the game's that difficult, it's interesting enough just to see whole runs unfold. But if I just get like really horrible luck and I feel like my time's been wasted, I wouldn't want to waste your time as well by uploading a run where not, because again, the point is to get 100% in this playthrough, right? So a lot of talking, not a lot of action. We've got to go in with the Silent, and let's see what sort of bonus we get from this dude. A colorless card, common relic, or a boss relic. I think boss relics are really nice. You can get some really nice things. We would lose the Ring of the Snake. I think you kind of have to go for a boss relic. So again, I guess for this first run we'll just go as far as we can, because we're probably gonna unlock some stuff even if we die. Oh no. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. But it's one of the weakest things we could have gotten. I guess 2 free card removals are great, but not at the cost of losing your opening relic. Another thing, and let me take a look at the deck to see what kind of build we're going towards with the green cards, because we want to work towards some kind of infinite. Alright, so Sneaky Strike gives us energy, but it costs 2. Maybe the upgrade just makes it do more damage, so that's not a... Infinite Blades? I mean, the problem with Infinite Blades for the hard fight is that you don't want to be playing too many cards. So Adrenaline... The upgrade still exhausts, okay. There's gotta be... Outmaneuver, maybe? If we can play it every turn, right? I mean, no, but like taking turns entails ending the additional turn. But what does the upgrade do? Both of them still apply to the next turn. Draw 3 cards? Well, we would need something that gives us energy on the turn that we have right now. Sneaky... Is there a way to... Hang on a second. If the enemy has weak, gain energy and draw 1 card. I think that might be our infinite. So then how do we apply weakness? Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, Heel Hook. And then these, like, outmaneuver, etc. can help set the move up. Sucker Punch, Heel Hook, but the problem is, that still entails playing lots of cards. Maybe we just have to find defense somehow. So what are our options for gaining block? Oh, here we go, leg sweep. 2 weak, 11 block. Alchemize? You can keep playing it. Random potions, it could be... Here we go, After Image, the power. Innate. Whenever you... If we could get like 2 copies of After Image, we can negate the cost of playing a card. Or even with 1 copy of After Image plus the like aluminum tube or whatever that relic is. Plus we have cards still to unlock. It's possible that one of the currently locked cards is the key to beating the heart. So maybe we'll just... I won't cut out this run even if we fail. Oh, I can... Well, hang on. This is a way to cheese... Now that we know that the relic is... it's just 2 card removals. Then maybe we just take a colorless card or a common relic. I would rather have a... Wait, what do we upgrade? Hang on. I'm trying to take a look. I think hang on, let me turn my mouse off. I think my mouse being on is like conflicting with my keypad. So what was upgraded? Defend. Two defends is useless. Again, I guess we're stuck with this because I guess we're stuck with this. Because I tried cheesing it, but then why did it work the first time around? Oh, maybe because I exited the dialogue option. All right, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So we need to find cards, and we do have upgraded defense. It's not the worst thing, right? Because it gives us an extra bit of block. And then now with just 2 defense, we can avoid all damage from this guy. Neutralize? Alright. Is a thing. 8 block. Discard a defend, and then I guess there's no reason not to play this. 0 cost. And then he's just Alright, well. Strike. Do we draw a card? No, we just discard. Okay. Well then, what's the... I mean, there's no point at this stage in our deck. But, yeah, I guess these upgraded defense aren't the worst. We do really need more damage dealing cards, though. That was unfortunate. I guess we're bringing the guy down. We just need to, yeah, draw our attacks in a timely fashion. Alright, come on. Yeah, very long first fight. So what did we say we were working towards? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we just take Dagger Throw for the draw. Like, Dagger Throw is just better than Quick Slash, right? Yeah, more deck control. Now this dude... I guess we just hit him as hard as we can. Maybe debuff him. Alright. Basic defend will be good enough. I mean, I guess we can play whatever we like. We do need to... I guess... do it like this, and then we can kill you next turn and not take any damage. Alright. Draw 3 is fine. 2 weak, 11 block. Is that a thing that we want? Blade Dance. Or all-out attack. I think we go Blade Dance, and we just hope that we can get a Shiv build going, and then also somehow get enough defense. I'll get a defend out of my deck. What do we get? That's interesting. Whenever you draw this card... Ah, so the more we don't play it, the more we can save it up for like one for future turns. It's kind of like the anger that the Ironclad has, but a sort of different way of doing it. Interesting idea. Do I want to go question mark or do I want to go regular enemy? Let's go regular enemies. I really want just cards for now, and we're locked into fighting 2 elites in a row. So I want to have a good card options. So we drew it, and we can... This is... How have we... We drew all 4 of our defense. How is that a reasonable thing? Game? But at least we can just discard one of these. Yeah, I'll and now we didn't draw any of our... I don't think there was very much we could have done. I'm not going to use a potion. I'm just going to take the hit. Now we get Blade Dance. That was a weird first turn. If this card is... What does the upgrade do? What does the upgrade for Tactician do? Do we have a free way of discarding? No, but we can essentially make Dagger Throw free. We can make Survivor free. I guess we take Tactician. Way of getting energy. Alright, that's these guys. Blade Dance. Well... We can do a lot of damage early on. But do it like this. Shivs are doing 4 damage apiece. Do we just use Survivor? Well... I think we do use Survivor. I guess we discard a... Defend. And we shiv the guy who's charging up the big attack. Alright. Endless Agony has shown up. In the meantime, we'll neutralize you. We don't have any way of discarding. I guess we knew this was... Well, no, we can... Oh, no. We can literally discard it right away. So I guess... That's given us our energy back, but then we have no... I shouldn't have done that, because now we have nothing to do with the energy except defend twice. That was a bad move. I mean, I guess... There's nothing really... There's nothing else that really could have... Yeah, see... actually, no, we can kill this guy. We can kill this guy, and then we can block most of this damage. Frustrating encounter to find early on. Alright. Taking tiny bits of damage. I think I'm all but certain this guy is dead. Draw 2? Or finisher is a good way of doing large amounts of damage in single hits. I'll take finisher. We've got to go for the burning elite. It's this guy. All right. Okay, so this is going to be a strong first turn. We can discard Survivor... Sorry, discard Tactician to make Survivor free. Not as big of a turn. Easy. Not as big of a turn as I would have liked. Oh no, but hang on. I miscounted that. That was a. I'll take the mulligan on that. So blade dance. It costs 1 to play it. So we're only doing in the end 24 damage. Alright. Choose a card to discard. Let's discard the regular defend. Let's neutralize him. Make him weak. And then double defend, hope, or actually single defend and strike. Hoping that we can kill him next turn. I think we've just got to try and bring this guy down. This is gonna block most of that damage. We didn't get finisher when we needed it. Classic deck builder. Deck builder is gonna deck builder, I guess. But we got through it. Man, that's a horrible relic. Flex potion is decent actually because we often have turns where we're playing lots of little attacks. Do we want to draw 3 or do we want to zero cost deflect? Zero cost block skill. I think we want to draw, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. And now we go for some card removals, unless there is a great relic. Ooh, Ninja Scroll would have been fun, but this is a replayable card that keeps increasing our dexterity. That's an option. But I think we've got to start out by removing a regular... Actually, let's start removing defense from our deck first. I will take footwork. It's a way of scaling our defense, but I don't feel great about it. Let's just leave it at that. So Endless Agony was drawn. It is an attack. So we can... 1 week is not gonna make or break anything, but we can do a reasonably okay hit with the finisher. Alright, so we'll do it like this. Because there's no guarantee that we will draw a finisher in the same turn that we have a bunch of other attacks ever again. So what we do is Endless Agony. You know what? Should we just use the Flex Potion? I think we can get away without using the Flex Potion. Play almost all of our attacks. If we had taken the Flex Potion, we would have done an extra... 30 damage. Now comes the blocking. And unfortunately we do not have our Tactician in the turn that we needed it. So I guess this is going to be a block kind of a turn. And then... yes, it doesn't really matter. Blocking all the damage. So now... we do get finisher again with Blade Dance. So I'll do... dagger throw. Tactician is great because it makes us there's a slim chance that we might be able to kill him. Definitely we can kill him if we use the Flex Potion. So do the Blade Dance. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Brings him down as well. This is up to well, taking a big hit, but we can rest if we really want to. I think saving the Flex Potion is a good idea. Because what in our draw pile could help? Neutralize could help. Neutralize is the only thing that could help, because it'll count as another attack. And in fact, if we get neutralized, we will... so let's actually do this. Because now with 6 attacks on finisher, we can just kill you. So we used a potion, but we got through that without doing damage, and Meal Ticket is a pretty good pickup, because it gives us passive healing. Colorless Potion could be interesting. Another endless agony? Or choke is... I don't think that works. We'll take endless agony, right? And now... we're low on cash money. So I think I want to get into some regular combats. I do want to go this path and get the extra campfire, because we need to start upgrading things as well. Yeah, I'll go this way. I like Centennial Puzzle. It's a good way of setting up infinites, so I will take it. The first time I come across is that good enough though? Yeah, it's a good way of setting up big turns, I guess. And finisher is nice, so I'll take that. But then we have to... we might get offered a useless relic with our second chest, so who knows? We'll see. Wanna fight regular enemies? Let's fight some regular enemies. We did draw a finisher. We can just kill one of these fools. So let's do the... I think we can just... we might even be able to kill both of them. Let's just get the defend out of our hand. Yeah, because we can kill this guy with shivs, and then we can finish this guy. In fact, that's overkill. A second flex potion is interesting. Prepared is huge. Zero cost discard can just give us extra energy if drawn at the right time. Alright, so we're building up. We do have... neutralize is just good to do. We didn't get finisher, which is a little sad. So maybe we just defend and use a couple shivs and just let the endless agony build up. Yeah, let's see how that works. Like, do we want to play the endless agony? I think we play the endless agony because it can also clutter up your deck and then not allow you to draw the things that you needed. See, like right now. I'll actually discard strike because we're weakened anyway. This is gonna be a turn where we are fishing for defend. Well, here's what we'll do. What are we gonna discard? I guess I'll discard. So what I'll do is, I don't think we can kill this guy, because we need to do... actually, let's think about this. 4 damage. Actually, no. 3 shivs plus finisher. That's 12. That's 12. I think we can kill this guy, but just... I'm gonna get rid of footwork because I'm just not gonna play that card. So if I do this... Shiv... Shiv... Hang on, why is he... Did I count that wrong? I guess I must have counted that wrong. So I can't play a finisher. That's kind of sad. At least we can avoid damage from him. Can we kill him with Endless Agony? Probably. Yeah, just get the defend out of our deck and then just kill you. Liquid Memories is decent. And I will take that over a random colorless card. Thousand Cuts or Blade Dance? Both of these are good options. Maybe we just go for a more focused build on finisher. And then we just... Okay, so... I think the idea is you want to get the key at the last possible campfire and spend the early ones just upgrading your deck. 4 shivs could be an option. 4 damage and 2 weak, that is also an option. 8 damage per attack is an idea. Draw and discard 2 cards. When discarded, gain 2 energy. What gives us the most value? Draw 4 cards from acrobatics. Gain 3 dexterity. I think gaining an extra energy from Tactician is my choice. And then I think I do want to fight these elites. This is gonna be... if I do fight these elites, I'm probably gonna have to rest. And this is gonna be the... those 3 sentinel, you know, floating crystal-looking things. Oh no, it's gonna be this guy again. So I guess you can just find the same elite multiple times. So can we fish for finisher? Well, we got Endless Agony. I guess I'll get rid of Survivor, just do as much damage as we can in the first turn. And we have more energy than we know what to do with. We didn't get finisher, which is sad. So maybe I don't use my Endless Agonies yet. It's... maybe I do just use them. And just do as much damage as we can. And just like that, it's more than half of his health gone. But I don't think we have good draw for the next turn. Yeah. Well, we can... Let's start with acrobatics. Ooh, we did get finisher. So... there's a chance that we can kill him. So I'm going to... No, we're not going to be able to kill him. And we're not even going to be able to play all of our hits, so I'm going to discard the strike. And that put prepared back in our hand? Excuse me? Footwork. I could gain dexterity. Powers, so we would do strike, endless agony, finisher. So one strike is enough. And I think we use a strength potion. And I think... because we're not going to be able to do... yeah, these endless agonies only do 4 damage. So that's 16 plus 18 for the finisher. Which is going to be just 1 less than what we need. So I think I use a flex potion. Just to make sure. It's going to be a little bit of overkill. But at least we're getting through the fight without taking damage. And then we don't have to rest. Bottled tornado, okay. I guess it's got to be dexterity, right? Skewer. Heel hook is a nice idea. Alright. Way of gaining energy. And we even heal at the question mark, which, because it was a shop. Another tactician is a nice idea. Card removal is also a nice idea. But I think we prioritize... tactician? Do we though? Do we though? Because it will take up space in our hand, and it doesn't by itself give us draw. But it could help us play things like acrobatics. So maybe a second tactician could be part of a nice sort of infinite combination. I'll take it. And then I guess the priority is to just immediately upgrade it. And then we have to find more ways of discarding. Alright. And then there's going to be situations like this. Do we have any draw? We do have draw. So here's how we do this. I guess we use footwork early. We draw 3, discard a tactician, gain energy. Do we have any more draw? We do not have any more draw. Sad, and we don't have finisher either. Sad. I think I'll use one. Endless Agony. And then we can just kind of play all our attacks. So I wanted to put him into sleep mode, but I guess it's not going to happen. He's charging his laser. Alright, so we're going to have to do this. We drew neutralize at the wrong time. I'm gonna be a little bit risky. I think we can... It does count as an attack for the purposes of finisher. So if I do this, then I can break through his armor and deal a small amount of extra damage. Alright. This deck is... it's got some potential. I think blocking all the damage is a good idea. We'll see what we get. Do we even want to hit him? At the cost of... You know what? Let's just slow play this a little. Okay. We've got to neutralize. I guess we got Tactician. Do we have any way of discarding? If we don't... See, that's the issue with the Endless Agony, is that it does create a bit of problem. So maybe we just do a bit of this action. We can gain block in the future. That's not a problem. I guess we can gain block right now. We don't have finisher, but there's no point saving Blade Dance. But those are tiny amounts of damage, and then we're taking Thorns damage. So maybe we just take the hit. This is a bit of a problem. We'll see what we draw. Lots of Endless Agony. So I think we might be able to put him into sleep mode. If we just play all of this. Easy. I want to play my shivs. And I think the idea is... Oh no, that's not good. We're just not drawing things at the rate we need them. Like, we're drawing Tactician at the wrong time. I guess this could be good. Like, yeah, see, we're... No, 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 no. Don't discard that. Discard defend. Because discard this other tactician. Do we have any other way of drawing? Yes, we do. We have prepared. Alright. There we go. I guess we discard Survivor. We didn't get infinite energy. But we can do a good amount of damage with a finisher. Upgrading finisher is a bit of a priority then. We're getting things at the wrong time. I guess we just do neutralize. I guess we do double defend and one hit, and then we don't take any damage here. I think we might be fine. Yeah, we're just drawing things at the wrong fucking time. Like, look, what is this hand? Come on. Do I just not play anything? Because he's gonna do 16 damage to me. Alternatively, if I use the flex potion, right? The shivs go from doing 4 damage to 9 damage each. That's 27 damage. I think I just end my turn, man. Finally, we get some good luck. Finisher makes him weak. Heal hook. I can draw and discard a card. Sorry, no, I can just draw a card. With Survivor, I can discard Tactician. With Acrobatics, well, I can discard a Strike, I guess. But I should definitely do this. Or I can discard one of the new cards. I guess I discard another Tactician. Prepare, draw a card, and I guess just discard the same card. Because I think we can have a big turn with Finisher. Do Blade Dance. Play all our shivs. And then we can play all of these strikes. And he's dead. Okay. And we didn't use our flex potion. And we get a... Hey! 3 shivs. Nice. I feel like it's got to be after image. I don't want to pick up curses. I will take the empty cage now. And I'll remove I guess I'll remove I'll remove do I want to remove a strike? I don't want to be removing attacks from my deck. I guess we just remove defend. Even though it's an upgraded defend. Alright. So that is the Act 1 boss defeated. 44 minutes into the run. Man, it... Okay. So... we still need to pick up the, well, whichever path you go, you're guaranteed to find a chest. If it's a useful relic, we'll take it. If it's not a useful relic, we'll give it up for the the key piece. A nice early campfire if we go this route, and there are some cards that we desperately need to upgrade. So I'll go for the early campfire, and then we will also be able to get a shop. I guess maybe we hope that we get a lucky question mark shop by going this way. Because more card removals, I think, are going to be key. Right. Now this is going to be an interesting proof of concept. Work. Gain some block. Now we should be gaining more block with everything we do. Wait, hang on a second. Wait a second. Does dexterity... Hang on a second. Only block gained from cards. Okay. Wait, is after image not block gained from a card? That... I feel like, I don't know, that's a... I don't know if I would have taken after image if I had known that this was gonna be the situation. Well, if that's the case, then there's no point playing. Then there's really no point even having footwork. Right. I mean, there is some point having footwork, but it's not going to help us much in this fight. We'll play after image. We'll do blade dance, but then... do I want to go on a fishing expedition to see if maybe we get lucky and we get one of our tacticians? Nope. We're not. You know what? I'm gonna redo this. I'm just again being messed up by the fact that this isn't working the way I thought it was gonna work. So we're gonna get a... do we just not play after image? I guess we just don't play after image. And then... We didn't draw a neutralize at the right time. Because my thinking is, if we can just kill this guy with finisher, then that's 10 damage that we're just avoiding. Now, it's possible that if I play acrobatics, I get prepared and tactician, but we have 13 cards and we're only drawing 3 of them, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed kill. And I'm gonna take 10 damage. And I should be able to do something good in this turn. There's no point... well, actually, no, there is some point playing Survivor, because we're gonna avoid damage. I don't know if these endless agonies necessarily are what I need. So you know what? I'll discard a defend. I mean, we can just kill this guy without the defend even. Another heel hook. We're just making our deck. Let's try. Let's try and go for a. Let's try and thin out our deck a little bit. We need to get the final defend out of there. But then. But then the only thing that's giving us defense is After Image. After Image and Survivor. Do I take Dagger Spray? I don't think I do. I'm gonna skip these cards. Do I buy potions? I mean, I have 3 potions. I'll keep that, I'll keep this, and I'll even keep the Cunning Potion. I'll just leave. And this guy gets really angry and he slams the door on you. I guess we play After Image because there's not much else we can do. And even Tactician. Or... because we're not getting through 40 armor and he has... yeah, we need to start thinning out our deck. I guess I should have played a... It doesn't really matter because I don't have any way of retaining block. Again, we did not draw finisher. Okay, and we drew this at the wrong time. I feel like Endless Agony might have been a mistake. 4 damage. I guess we just exhaust this. I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? And we're not taking any damage because we used a survivor. At least there's that. I'm just gonna get these, and I guess the one good thing about Endless Agony is you can just play them on the turn, and then okay. This guy also cannot be debuffed because he has a ridiculous amount of debuff protection. Alright, so I'll neutralize you again. I'll draw. I'll discard Tactician. I'll play two of. I mean, he's just dead. What am I even doing? Gain block and draw 2 cards, I think, is what we've got to take. It's more draw, and it makes our dexterity not useless. But we're gonna be taking 10 unavoidable damage because we didn't draw any of our defense. I think we again just want to get the Endless Agony just out of our system. Yeah, that's draw 2 cards. I'll discard a Tactician. Gain 7 block, draw 2 more. Yeah, let's draw before we start discarding. Let's use... We do not have Finisher in our hand yet. I'll make you weak because you're going to be doing the damage. Yep. I'll do backflip now. Wait, am I discarding or am I playing? Oh, no, I'm playing. Endless Agony, alright. Let's draw more. Well, there's the finisher. There's After Image, alright. I don't think we're killing this guy. Wait, why did his damage go up? Wait, he intends to inflict a negative effect and attack for 20 damage? That's a little extreme, don't you think? I'll play this. If I gain... There's... Well, no, there is some draw that we have left. Guess I discard a... So, can I play all my attacks? One. So yeah, I'll discard Survivor. So Blade Dance. Shiv. Blade Dance again. We're up to 16 block. Oh, and he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we take any of these. Alright. Am I comfortable fighting an elite? Man, I don't know. I don't... really depends on who we fight. Oh, this is horrible. This fight could just be the end of our run. Because he randomizes the costs of cards in your deck. And almost every card we have is 0 cost. So the only thing that could happen is we could get fucked up, right? I guess it makes sense to do footwork early. Actually, let's do draw 3 and discard 1. We did get a tactician. Let's see what sort of... do we have finisher? We do have finisher. Let's see what sort of damage we can do early on. So let's do dagger throw. Let's not get rid of neutralize. I'll... get rid of... Actually, I can get rid of neutralize. Actually, I played that slightly wrong. I'm gonna get back into it. I'm still getting used to playing this guy. So what we want to do is... and then we discard tactician. Then we play one of the endless agonies. Then we play backflip. Then we draw and discard, and then we can discard or defend. Actually, no, we can just play the neutralize first. This is not good. I guess we just get rid of the defend. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him on the first turn. Actually, he's weak, isn't he? Yeah, so we can draw another card by doing this, and it's just a regular strike. Okay. So 4 attacks played so far. Do I play the dexterity? I don't think so. I think we just go for a really, really big first turn. 5 attacks played so far, that's 30 damage. Soon to be even more damage. That's gonna be 48 damage coming in. And then we just hope that we don't get screwed over too badly. Okay, Blade Dance is actually free. Endless Agony costs 3. Prepared, which should have been 0 cost, is no longer 0 cost. So you see the kinds of problems that this individual can cause, and he is also doing a large amount of damage. So this is 16 damage that we can do for free. And then I think we have to hit him with... and the other problem is, if we don't play Endless Agony, then it's just gonna keep... I think what we do is... 16 damage, and if we play the Strength Potion, that's a guaranteed kill. So I think we... or the Flex Potion. I think we just do this. Yeah. Snecko was a really bad encounter for our deck. Upgraded Backflip. I mean, Do we just do it? More draw? Yeah, let's do it like that. And I think we are desperately in need of some specific card upgrades. Specifically, upgrading prepared so it gives us... I might even get these endless agonies out of our deck. And that just makes it innate, upgrading it, so that's not even interesting. Right. And now we have to fight an elite no matter what. Okay. I guess I'll just do it like this. Dagger throw on you, just try and get you killed. Obviously you discard the tactician. And now we can play footwork. Or do we play footwork? I guess we play... Yeah, we play footwork. Just to make our defense better. Endless agony. Endless agony. Strike, defend. So that we're not taking damage. Yeah. Seems like the way to do things. A little bit of overkill on our block, but we get some nice... Do we have draw? We do have draw. Do we have neutralize? We do not have neutralize. We do have backflip. We do have a tactician, right? So we'll do this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Another card. I have to discard something. It's not up to 2 cards. I have to discard something. Well, this is not good. I guess I'll get rid of the survivor then. Alright, I guess I kind of have to do acrobatics. Neutralize, I have to keep. Man, I guess I'll get rid of 1 blade dance. Okay, well, I think we can... Kill... I want to use the finisher on the enemy in the back. Let me just neutralize you. Ideally, I'd like to kill the enemy in the front. Without having to... I think I can kill the enemy in the front without having to use finisher. Okay. And then big damage on you. That's 48 damage incoming. And again, overkill on the block. We've got 23 block. So let's draw before we start discarding. I guess let's draw some more. Oh, Oh, let's now discard um, the dazed and the tactician. And let's do another. She's not weak, so we're not going to be able to get value out of a heal hook. We can have another big finisher turn though, so I'm ultimately pretty happy with that, and I think we can get through this fight again without taking damage. Alright. I don't think we're running a poison deck. Doesn't make sense. A second finisher? Or another way of applying weak. I don't think we take it. I think I'm gonna opt for thin deck. Alright. We do have Tactician. Do we have any way of discarding? We do. We don't. We don't have any way of discarding. I thought this was a different card than what it actually was. So what do we do? I guess footwork might be the play. Well, actually, we might have a way of discarding if we do backflip. And we still don't. Okay. So we really want to focus down the guy at the back. So we do have a finisher. We'll just go for a big... Man, this kind of sucks. Where are all my discards? So we'll use up our Endless Agony. I keep going back and forth over whether picking up Endless Agony was a good idea. Now we are kind of in really bad shape. Yeah. I guess I'll just discard my basic strikes. I'll use After Image. I'll defend, and then I'll just hope that I get some really good value out of Dagger Throw. Wait, why didn't I get any draw out of that? That was a really bad hit. Ugh. We do not have Finisher. But we do have a way of discarding, so let's get... Let's just finish... Let's just get the Endless Agonies just gone out of our deck. Then I will use Dexterity. to use it. Acrobatics, get rid of Tactician. And then we really, really desperately need Finisher. It's not dead yet, because we have another Tactician. Actually, no, it is kind of dead. So what's my... Is this my... this is my discard pile. So... Finisher isn't in my discard pile, but what is in my discard pile is Acrobatics. What's in my draw pile? Oh, Prepared is there, Finisher is there, Neutralize is there. Three Shivs. Alright, so... I think I've got to drink this and bring Acrobatics back. Use Acrobatics. Discard Defend. Use Prepared. Wait, before I use Prepared, I should use Heal Hook? No, I should just use Prepared right now. Discard, I guess, some basic strikes. Dagger Throw, hoping we get Neutralize. We didn't. I guess I'll just discard this. And then Heal Hook is kind of useless. We are gonna be able to block most of this damage just because of the sheer number of cards we've played. That's... I don't think we would have been able to kill him outright if we had used Finisher. So we're gonna be taking 5 damage. If I add these Shivs into my hands, we're gonna be taking, you know what? Just take him out. I could have alternatively tried to take out the enemy that was doing the big damage. Now Neutralize shows up when I don't need it. Classic deck builder malarkey. Okay. There's nothing really that we can do. We're gonna be taking another really annoying hit, just because, again, we didn't draw the stuff that we needed. We're gonna be taking 10 more damage. At least we're blocking all of this damage. Right, whatever. 0 attacks played. Hilarious. We didn't draw our tactician, so what do we really even do? Just, like, play some shivs? Oh, I hit the wrong guy. The perils of playing with a controller. Alright. This battle is turning out to be kinda dumb. I mean, he's dead now, but it's sort of too little too late. Well, I shouldn't be, Are you serious right now? Well, we can for sure kill him if we play these 2 strikes. What a useless relic. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Well, this is just free draw, so I guess I'll take prepared. And meal ticket means when we enter shops we heal, right? Yeah. We kind of really do want to get to a shop and start removing strikes from our deck. Is there any other option for a shop? I think I'm just gonna go this way, get a bit of healing from that shop, get something removed from my deck from that shop, and then we'll run headlong into this elite and we'll see how badly we get screwed there. I don't intend on obtaining curses, so I'm just going to take the Sapphire Key. Okay. A little bit of healing. Do we just take Deflect? Blue Candle would have been interesting. Do I just take Pantograph? Because we're gonna have enough money to be able to remove a card and buy this. I mean, we need to do something. We don't really have any 2-cost cards, so that doesn't help. I'll remove Basic Strike. Or should I remove my Final Defend? I think we remove a Basic Strike. And I don't think we put any more garbage into our deck. I think we just take Pantograph and hope we make it to the boss. Which we're probably not gonna be able to do. So 12 damage on the first hit. Okay. Guess let's do this early. We do have a Tactician. Another. So what are we gonna do with the remainder of our energy? I kind of do want to block this damage that's coming in. So maybe we get rid of Heal Hook. And then we do what? What? This is such a horrible first turn, man. Like, what the fuck is this? Then we just get rid of our endless agonies and pop Survivor, I guess. The draw didn't even do anything for us. Oh, we didn't get our power, but we do not have finisher. Okay. We do have another tactician. No, we do have finisher, sorry. I spoke too soon. We will draw neutralize and discard tactician for sure. Make you weak. Play acrobatics. Right now things are starting to go our way just a little bit. I'll get rid of the defend. I don't think I'm going to be playing that. I'll play after image. Because I'll just play backflip before I dagger throw. Maybe now we just go for a big finisher. Which we would do how exactly? What's... My draw pile is empty. Okay, so... If we draw more cards, it would be from our entire hand, right? So if we're really lucky, we could draw one of our tacticians. And then what would we do? We would discard it with dagger throw. We've done 3 attacks this turn. Or do we just do a big... Let's just do a big guaranteed attack. Yeah, we desperately need more energy. Finisher again. Draw 3. Well, we should do this first, because we have no attacks in our hand to do anything with finisher. Man, this kind of sucks. Wait, oh, this sucks. This really sucks. Well, we have enough to withstand all of his damage, so I guess we just do a small amount of damage to him. Alright, so now... Let's do this. Discard the defend and the tactician. Just go for broke. Because then we can do dagger throw. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Fishing for finisher. And it didn't happen. All this energy and nothing to do with it. Oh. Oh. Hang on, I'm trying to... What's the... I'm trying to take a look at the map, but I guess it's pointless. I guess it's pointless. Let's just... I mean, I know deck construction is part of it. I feel like I'm just getting really unlucky, because look at our draw pile. I guess prepared and strike are the only things left. Okay. And these wounds. Oh, how you wound me. I mean, I guess I kind of have to do this. And then hope we get something good. And our draw? Is this gonna be enough to kill him? I mean, it has to be, otherwise we're kind of... It's kind of over. Man, we're getting such useless relics. So look... And dexterity only applies to block from cards, so that doesn't help either. Do we take Sneaky Strike? Because we do discard a lot. I'll take the Prepared. That's obviously the correct option. But let's skip this. Let's take a look at our relics. I mean, I guess there's no point not taking that relic. But this is the one that I bought. This is the one that we were given. Useless. I guess this isn't useless. I guess that isn't useless either. Okay, these relics are fine. This one is completely useless, right? Because when are we ever playing Pocket Watch? I guess if it's a complete waste of a turn, we would do it like that. And I think we have to go to the shop. Hope that there's a really good card on sale. Do we buy another Acrobatics? I don't... I don't think we do. What we really need is more tacticians, because we have plenty of ways of discarding. We can't remove a card, obviously. Alright. We got a little bit of health back. These guys. Guess I'll take footwork. I'll neutralize you. Hang on, I fucked that up. I should do after image first. Then I guess I'll just play footwork. Wait. Because I'm prepared to get rid of footwork if necessary to do a big first turn. Which I think I am gonna do. Do this again. Heel hook is good. Get rid of survivor, I guess. Oh my god, man. What is going on? We're finisher. So many things in our acrobatics, backflip, upgraded backflip, dagger throw. I feel like we're getting really bad luck. And I have to discard something, really? So again, we are out of... We have one final chance to draw something good. Okay, this is kind of working out. Here we go. Do we just... We didn't draw our finisher. Are you serious? Do we just get rid of the Endless Agony? Let's just get rid of the Endless Agony because it's fucking up our draw pretty badly. I should have probably attacked the one at the back. And then she would have been close to death. Surely, yeah, I was gonna say, if finisher doesn't show up now, then this game is rigged. I'll use Blade Dance. I think we might... What's left in our draw? There's one card left in our draw and it's just a backflip. Okay. So Dagger Throw would not be a good idea. What's she trying to do? She's trying to heal? Or is she trying to buff? I'm gonna redo this fight just because I'm gonna attack the person at the back this time. So what do? We said after image. I guess I'll just neutralize you just because it seems like the way to do things. Get rid of the defense. Get rid of Survivor. Acrobatics and discard Tactician. And then, yeah, just try and focus her down. That's the problem with playing on controller, is that sometimes you just misclick. And then there's nothing you can do. Alright, so... What's left in our draw? Finisher, alright. Blade Dance. And then... Finisher. Has to be the way. Has to be the way. Alright. 0 attacks played. I think we can kill her because 4, 4, 4 is 12 and then 18 is just enough. And then there's no more buffing for anybody. Alright. But now he's gonna try and do some big hits on us. So we've got to be intelligent about this. We'll draw 3 and discard. What do we discard? I guess a basic strike. I'll do footwork and then backflip. And then prepared. What do I get rid of? I guess a regular strike and survivor. Use regular prepared. Oh, get rid of another strike. What, what am I even doing? I'm hoping for a good turn, I guess. Tactician? And heel hook? Because I don't think he's weak, yeah. That was just a convoluted way to play 6 shivs. So we have good ways of getting block, I guess. It's gotta be a backflip. We have no way of discarding, which sucks. So we're gonna have a very weak finisher. But we are gonna block all of his damage. Alright. Let's let's get rid of Survivor. Now is where things get a little bit scary. I want to do backflip. Get rid of my basic strikes. I want to do prepared again. There's the tactician. And do I have another stupid card? Heel hook. I want to hold on to. I kind of messed this up a little bit. Wait, I don't have. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll neutralize you. Yeah, if I'd played this better, would have been able to. I mean, I'm gonna kill him without taking damage, which is the goal, but ultimately, do I take deflect? I don't think we. I mean, it'll benefit a lot from dexterity, but I don't think. That's hilarious. So 99 vulnerable. Would this be counteracted with artifact, or would that only take away one of the stacks? Man. It is a zero cost card, but it could fuck up our draw. And we could keep drawing it over and over again. I think I say no. Because we have other ways of getting block. Do we go for another elite combat? Trying to get lucky? I think we kind of do. It's this guy again. Round 2A. Alright. Early after image. There's got to be the play. Dexterity. We don't have actually. Hang on. Let's be intelligent about this. Let's do... acrobatics, hoping we get some good stuff, which we kind of did. So now we do... let's just get rid of defend, I guess. We're drawing things in an unfortunate order. I'll just get rid of defend. And now I do this. Strike. And I guess I'll get rid of footwork because I'm just not going to play it on this turn. And then I play Endless Agony, and just get them out. I'm gonna play this battle differently. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Because otherwise we are definitely gonna take damage this hand, this turn, unless we backflip. So if I just get rid of this enemy, maybe we'll have a better time against the big boss. The big boss. Alright. Unfortunately, I think almost all of our draw was wasted on turn 1. Yep. We didn't draw neutralize, and there's no way to draw it. So all we really can do is do a really weak finisher, which honestly isn't the worst. We are going to also be able to avoid all damage. We could just kill this guy instead. But we've got to, like, kill the guy in the back. He's... Wait, what have you done? What have you done? You've brought in more people. Let's neutralize you now, just hoping that we get our, like, backflips and shit. Confirm, discard this. Discard a basic strike. I guess we'll just use a neutralize on whoever's doing the most damage. Backflip again. This is kind of good. Except now we are at the end of the line. We're gonna be able to avoid damage. Because we're taking 17 and we're gonna have way more than that. I guess I'll just make sure that I can kill you next turn. Now a big hit is going to be coming from the big boss. So we've got to... Let's backflip before we discard. Oh, let's get rid of this. Oh, just one card, I guess. Okay. Is anybody weak? Nobody's weak yet. We don't have neutralizer in our deck yet. So I guess we discard footwork again. There's gonna be no way to play finisher. Yeah, I messed this turn up slightly. We just don't have enough energy. So I'm just gonna play as many... I think we might just be dead, you know? I think we might just be dead. Unless... we can somehow kill... No, we can't even kill this guy because we are only doing 9 damage. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take another crack at this battle. I just... Maybe we don't kill. Maybe we the guy in the middle. Maybe we kill the guy who's putting a negative. What negative effect does this guy want to put on me? Or maybe we just don't do any of this. Let's just do after image. Acrobatics. Get rid of a strike. Maybe we focus everything on him and he won't summon a third guy? I actually don't know how this fight even works. So this is me learning a little bit about how this elite enemy functions. Okay, well this isn't great. Can avoid damage. Mayhem could be... interesting. I guess I'll take violence. I mean that's not a bad thing because we can do blade dance and we can do heavy damage to him. So we'll do this. Discard the tactician. From my draw pile. So this is an attack. Does that help us out? Because we have heal hook. Don't get rid of finisher. I guess I'll get rid of one strike. Just get rid of the endless agonies, I suppose. Five attacks played. Ten attacks played. And if I use this potion, I can get 3 more block. Not gonna be able to kill, though. You know what? These are upgraded shivs. Doing slightly more damage. And I'm gonna drink this. Do these potions help me at all? Not so much. Strength potion is kind of pointless given how deep we are into this battle. I will do the skill potion. Blur? I have plenty of skills. So I'll take escape plan, I guess. Gives me a bit more block. Hey, 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 look at that, another blade dance. This is the kind of big finisher we like to see. 16 attacks played, almost enough to kill him. Sadly, he is going to be able to do some damage to us. Was there a better way to play that? Probably. But he's dead now. Yeah, he's dead. And I think we're gonna have to rest in the final fight. It's gotta be prepared, right? Wait. Did I take? Oh no, I skipped the cards without looking at them. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have taken any of these cards anyway. Upgraded leg sweep. I don't think we take it. Yeah. Now, are there any crucial upgrades that we need? Should we just upgrade the final prepared? That doesn't actually improve our draw. All this does is makes... Actually, should we... I think we just have to do this. And then hope we don't die to this guy. So this is kind of good. We can maybe do a solid first turn. Let's just use footwork. Why not? Tactician. Let's get rid of a strike. Let's draw some more. Well, this is kind of bad. Do I get rid of after image? Yeah, as much as I don't want to. We're not going to be using block on the first turn. So we just want to do big damage on the first turn. And then we draw. Then we use prepared again. We didn't draw great stuff. This first turn had so much potential. So much potential if we had drawn heel hook, acrobatics, the other tactician. Oh yeah, we healed going into the boss fight because of that relic that we bought. And we don't have finisher. Do we just want to get the endless agonies out of our deck? Yeah, you know what? Before we do, let's backflip, see what we get. Heel hook is interesting. Let's focus on the collector. Yeah. Get tactician, and we have no more draw. That's unfortunate. It really is starting to feel like it might have been a mistake. So we can maybe kill one of the people in front, but let's just focus on our friendo at the back. I feel like we need to do this. If I was gonna do that, I should have done that on turn 1. But this time, I'm not gonna reset the game. I'm just gonna accept the consequences of my actions, because these consequences are with the benefit of knowing what happened. So it's the cheating is worse than what it normally is. We did take damage there. We will not survive if we take all of this damage, though. So I'm gonna take the speed potion. Did we draw a tactician? We did. Okay, so I will use after image. I'll use survivor. Discard this. Let's do acrobatics. And discard another tactician. And a basic okay, no. Just one of these then. Now we backflip. And all of a sudden we are surviving. We do have finisher. Blade dance is just a good idea. So let me do blade dance first. Play all of these shivs first. Because we got to make sure that we are able to play the finisher at the end of all of this. What is in our draw? Some potentially pretty good stuff is in our draw. So I'll do prepared. Get rid of some basic strikes. Do another prepare. We got heal hook, but not the other thing we needed. Get rid of the defend. We've only played 3 attacks, so we're not really even gonna have as big of a finisher as I wanted. Only 4 cards left in our draw. I think we just want to draw 2. Yeah, I think we just want to draw 2. And hope we get lucky. We did get lucky, okay. And this doesn't really help us at this point. Because drawing another blade dance, we won't be able to play finisher. All we want to do is... I guess we just play finisher. Feels weak. For 32 damage. As much as I don't want to, I think I'll attack this guy, because then we can kill one of these people next turn. Then at least we're not just, you know, taking infinite damage. So get rid of a strike and a defend. Just kill you and maybe get rid of the survivor depending on what we've drawn. Yeah, it's gotta be this. Get rid of the strike. It's gotta... What's in our draw? Yeah, I'll get rid of the neutralize. Yeah, this isn't going great. I mean, stuff is happening. We don't have any more draw now, though, because nobody's weak, I don't think. So all we do is a bunch of damage. So do we shift this guy down, or do we... Maybe we try and... get this other guy killed. Might be a mistake. There's our finisher. I don't think it was a mistake, because we would have been taking a bunch of bad damage, I think. Alright. Let's backflip before we do prepared. And hope we get some good stuff. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. Get rid of the defend, get rid of the tactician. Confirm that. Now I'll do dagger throw. Hoping I get something good. I'll get rid of the strike. If I absolutely have to. Because we want to do blade dance finisher. So unfortunately this is where our turn ends. So we do add 3 shivs. And how many attacks is that? That's 5 attacks. Him taking another 30 damage. Okay. He's brought his friends back. Okay. At this point, I think we've got to just try and kill him, because he is trying to do 27 damage to us. That's as much damage as both of these people in the front. So we either kill him now, or this is the end of the line. So this is just free. Draw 3 and discard the tactician. Draw some more, I guess, before we start discarding. Another neutralize? We could... yeah, let's put a second weakness on him. So that we can maybe do some more heel hook action next turn. Now we've got to fish for good cards. Get rid of our... I'll get rid of my basic strikes. Well, there's backflip. I'll get rid of survivor at this point. Backflip before prepared. Sounds good. And then I'll get rid of defend and tactician. This is where our turn sadly ends. We have 20 block and 24 health, and we're about to gain more block. We will survive this turn. With that in mind, we did not get finisher, which is in our draw. I think we just have to see if maybe we can kill him next turn. He is still weak. We'll discard Tactician. We do have our finisher. I think we might be able to kill him. Draw 3 and discard 1, I think, is a good idea. Get rid of the basic strike. Rid of the basic strike is here as well. Then we backflip before doing prepared again. Get rid of Tactician and defend. I guess I'll do neutralize. If there's a turn after this one, which I don't think there will be. What happens if we do prepared? You know, let's do prepared right now. Let's not mess with things too much. That might have been a mistake. I think we might still be fine. Actually, no, I think we might be dead. Actually, I stand corrected. We are fine, because I forgot the attacks that we had done earlier on. Block potion is actually pretty decent. A second after image? Would this solve our problems? Ooh, Wrist Blade, I think, has got to be the play. Our shivs now do more damage. And now we are fighting Donu and Deka. Alright.